In the corner to my left, from Georgia, Keith Steinborn. Now entering the arena from New York, Vincent Young.
Well, fans, we're back here on Worldwide Wrestling. Keith Steinborn and Vincent Young. And Lance, Vincent Young has made quite an impression on some of the fans here. He's a newcomer to the NWA, but he's got great potential, I feel like, and he can really move.
First time that I've had the pleasure seeing him, Jim, and boy, does he look agile. This kid really can get around and has the mark of that true athlete, and that's one thing you can't go out and learn is that athletic ability.
He's been blessed with a lot of athletic ability, indeed. A little break dancing there. He's a
crowd loves him, doesn't they?
They really do. He's a flexible kid, and I'm not talking about his personality. I'm talking about his dexterity. He's a kid that's just almost like elastic.
Vincent Young. Wait now on Steinborn to come back in there. Steinborn, by the way, I don't know if he can live up to that family name, but all the way back into true German wrestling, Steinborn was one of the bigger names around, Jim.
Certainly was, and the young lady, well, it's just a great crowd here, and young and old, pretty girls have come out, and that certainly always brightens my day to see them here. Vincent Young's got Keith Steinborn tied up. Now, fans still to come. Paul E. Dangerously's Samoan SWAT team will be here. Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and Rick Steiner together. Plus, we're going to show you some Chi-Town Rumble highlights and let you see exactly how Lex Luger defeated Barry Windham to win the United States Heavyweight Championship. All that and much more still to come in the hour.
What a history-making day that was of the Chi-Town Rumble. Looking forward to the highlights of that.
Young with a nice drop kick. Arm drag taking Keith Steinborn over. Teddy Long is your official fans for this particular event. Young's not going to... He's not a power wrestler, which is obvious. He's an individual that's going to, I think, make his mark by being out-quicking people and being a more scientific, technical type wrestler.
Fans, get ready for professional wrestling at its finest. The NWA, Saturday, April the 8th, bell time, 8 p.m., Veterans Memorial Coliseum in New Haven. The NWA, truly the Major League of Professional Wrestling, Saturday, April the 8th.
Vincent Young dropping down with that knee on Steinborn. Steinborn had him in that reverse chin lock in there, and he hooked it back into a hammerlock, and Vincent Young applying the pressure in there as he has the toe hooked in so that it bends the arm back up even more. It's Young, good finesse, but he shows he's got a lot of mentality in terms of thinking up a variety of moves, Jim.
Certainly does. He's very resourceful, it would seem, and a young man that just really came on the scene in the last few weeks here in the NWA. He has kept his unbeaten streak intact in recent weeks. We've not seen him suffer any losses. Don't forget, fans, we'll be telling you later in the program how you can get the official Old Spice NWA gym bag. So get your pencil and paper handy, and we will be able to give you that information just a little bit later here today.
Vincent almost looks like he's not getting quite enough activity in there. He's creating some with some of the gymnastic moves that he does, and all of it not only upsets, but probably kind of embarrasses Keith Steinborn. He did more than embarrass him right there as he sat down on that shoulder. Takes the arm, turns it over.
For a youngster that, is basically a rookie in the sport, is certainly a rookie in the NWA, Vincent Young is not intimidated to try the high-risk maneuvers. I've seen him execute some great moves off the top rope, Lance, and that's something that we just normally reserve for guys with more experience. But he'll take those chances, and thus far it's been paying off for him.
Well, it's a kind of boldness that you start looking at when a guy is young, like Vincent is, and has that boldness. It's something that sets him apart from the average youngster that comes along. He's quite a good-looking young fellow.
A nice arm drag takeover. We heard Steinborn say he pulled his hair. Didn't see that from my vantage point, that's for sure. He was nice move. Nice move.
Excellent move. Complicates as he steps over and moves it around. Takes that arm around the leg as the referee wants to know, do you give it up? Keith Steinborn not ready to call it quits quite yet. A little bit more of that, though, and you may hear yes, yes, yes.
It certainly might. That's interesting maneuver.
Hi, fella.
Using that, it's almost like a spinning toe hold, only using the arm.
Yeah, exactly. Sure is. Hooks it in and bars it right at the shoulder, and Vincent Young, while he hadn't totally dominated, it has, if you were keeping on points, he'd be, look at that move! Came over the top and took him down in a sunset flip type move. Vincent Young, a kind of unusual way of breakdance celebration for that victory over Keith Steinborn.
High risk personified here. This kid takes a big chance, but it pays off. Keeps that unbeaten streak alive. And fans coming up in just a moment, the Samoan SWAT team and Paul E. Dangerously. Here they are.